Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your June 2022 monthly tarot reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I would like to say welcome to all of you. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It does help the channel grow. All right, Cancer. So first card out, you do have the Lovers. What does Cancer have coming up in the month of June, please, Cancer? Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. We are in Gemini season. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the challenge position. So if not a Gemini, you could be dealing with an earth sign. At your foundation, we do have the Four of Wands. Let's see, Cancer. All right, in the recent past, we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so you do have two sixes. Crowning you, you have the Three of Cups. Next, I'm looking at the near future for Cancer, please. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. Wow, in the position of your power, we have Death, and so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this is great change that's coming in. Some of you have been waiting on this. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. So next I'm looking at the hopes and fears. We have two cards here. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. Okay, so now I'm looking at the outcome. So this is energy that you will experience at the end of June going into July, which that's your time, Cancer. That's Cancer season. And so happy birthday to all of you June Cancers. Okay. We have the Three of Wands. So interesting read, guys. You have a couple of sixes. You have a couple of threes, technically, three threes. So some of you may be involved in a three-party scenario. It doesn't have to be on the love front. This could be something with work or family. Wow. And so the overall energy, Cancer, for the month of June is the Three of Pentacles. So now you have all of the threes out in the spread. And so all of the threes, with the exception of the Empress, the major arcana, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands is the outcome, and Three of Swords in the hopes and fears. So if it's not on the love front, of course, this could be something with business, could be something with family. Three of Pentacles is the overall energy. Wow, okay. And here is the Nine of Pentacles. So, I mean, you're looking good. For some of you, finances are improving. There could be a raise, a promotion that's coming in for you, Cancer. Some sort of recognition. And it may be shocking for some of you. Not all of you, but for some of you, it certainly may be shocking. Others, you've been waiting on this. You've been waiting for this. I mean, look at this. If we keep going, we have the Tower. The Tower in the World. Quite the interesting combination. There's the King of Wands. King of Swords. Look at this. Wow. So you could be involved in a situation where, you know, there's two masculines. There's the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I mean, maybe you're dealing with an ex or a friend, but there definitely could be a new love interest that's coming in for some of you with that Ace of Wands. I mean, the first card out, Cancer, is the Lovers. But this is interesting. Something is done. So you have the Tower here. You have the World. Something is absolutely finished. For some of you, it's maybe a long cycle. You've been waiting for this change, waiting for something to wrap up. The overall energy is the Three of Pentacles. So you're putting a lot of time and energy into this. Making a decision here with the Lovers. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles in the challenge position. I feel like for many of you, this has been a process. You're definitely making progress, but I feel like it's been very slow moving. The energy was definitely very slow in the recent past. It's still slow here, but I feel like there's certain points, certain things that happen that kind of speed things up. And so one of those points, if you want to say that, is here right at the start of the month. I do feel like the energy is picking up right at the start of June, and then around the second week there is a pause, and then at the end of the month I feel like things will pick up again. Yeah, so this is you making slow progress. For some of you, this is a new job. Could be a raise or a promotion that's coming in. And if you don't work for a living, I mean, this can be you working on a project. Three of Pentacles represents teamwork. For some of you, you could be working on something with your family or a friend. You could be helping a friend, helping your family. And that really could be with anything. And maybe you guys are building something or creating something, and it's coming about very slowly. Now, for other Cancers, because we have the Lovers, we have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We have the Lovers here. If you are already partnered, Four of Wands at your foundation, you definitely could be partnered with maybe an earth sign, could be a younger energy with the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are coming back together. I feel like some of you took a break in the recent past from a relationship. This would be a committed relationship, but it's not marriage. I don't read the Four of Wands really as a marriage card. There could have been some sort of a commitment made. I feel like you're waiting. Some of you are possibly hung up on the past in some way. And if you're completely single, Cancer, or if you're taking a break from a relationship, I feel like there is a third party. There is a new love interest that's coming in. So some of you have taken a break from a relationship, and here at the start of June, you have a new love interest. Now, some of you may meet this person at work, but for others, this is maybe someone that you consider a friend. And either you're still somehow connected to somebody in your past, or possibly they are. So quite interesting. Some of you may find out here in the near future that somebody is interested in you. Yeah, and this is somebody that's already around you. So they may already be a friend. For others, I mean, they could be connected to the family in some way. And so, yeah, we have this very steamy energy here at the start of June. So if you are reconnecting with someone, if you are reconciling, you have this great energy to work with. But then we also have this very cautious energy as well. And then here in the near future, we have the Hanged Man. So this is you feeling stuck. Could be stuck at work. This could be creatively stuck for those of you working on something. You're making slow progress. Maybe you need to take a step back, maybe go outside. Change maybe the environment that you're in, something like that. This is you gaining a fresh perspective, seeing something different, especially with death. You have the Hanged Man. This is energy in the near future, so around the second week, and then we have death. And so this is you gaining a fresh perspective. A Scorpio may be significant, a Pisces may be significant. But this is you seeing something differently. And so if you don't have maybe a third party love interest, this could be the person that you're dealing with. You may find out that they have somebody interested in them. You're definitely seeing something different here. And I mean, you have death, you have the Tower with the World at the bottom of the deck, Cancer. I mean, this is big change. For some of you, this is like monumental change. This is huge. And so I definitely could be reading for some Cancers where you're ending it with maybe someone that you were dealing with in your past, and you could actually be pursuing a new relationship. For others, something is ending. It could be a job. Without a doubt, this could be a new job, and you have to make a decision. And I see you definitely going slow, trying to make this decision, maybe even talking to multiple different people, family, friends. This is you pausing. For some of you, this could be in regards to a new job, and it could even be a new job at a distance. So maybe you've been promoted, and it could be that some of you are moving, and that's that huge change that is taking place. And if there was any sort of heartache, a loss within the family, some sort of difficulties that you are dealing with, something could be coming to light, or something could be happening where you see things different. Because I feel like with this combination, yes, this is tremendous healing that's coming in. That's what I'm getting. This is healing energy. Some of you are taking a break. Maybe you're taking some time out of work. You're recovering in some way. But for others, this is some sort of possibly like second chance, or you may be reinventing yourself in some way. And so this could be because you've landed a new job. For others, maybe you moved house. Whatever it is, there's like this second chance or reinventing yourself. It's very positive. And so in the hopes and fears, we do have the Three of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. So if you are maybe making a choice, making a very important decision, some of you could be dreading giving someone, you know, bad news or hurting someone. Others, especially if this is a new love interest, I think that you're afraid of getting hurt. And then you do have the Three of Wands going into July. And so Three of Wands is, yes, you're still waiting for your ships to come in, but you've put in a lot of time, a lot of energy. You've already done the work. You've been doing the work. And so this is you seeing a return on that. Let's do some clarifying. But this is growth. With all of these threes, you have 4 threes. So threes represent growth. And your life is changing in a big way. All right, let's see. Let's clarify. We'll pull a card for the Three of Wands. Please clarify the Three of Wands for Cancer, please. You could be turning your back on someone with the Three of Wands. Could be a friend. Let's see. Could be a King of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could be turning your back on an air sign. Could be a Gemini. And then for others, those of you where maybe you wanted to reconcile with somebody, or you've been waiting on somebody. If you are the masculine, or if you resonate with the masculine, this could be you severing ties. You could be cutting off a third party with the King of Swords. Maybe somebody was waiting on you. Let's look at death. Please clarify death. 4 of Cups and Temperance. Interesting. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius, cusper for some of you. You definitely could be rejecting someone. So this may be an ex. You definitely could be rejecting someone or something in your healing. Spending some time alone, healing. Let's see. Let's look at the Hanged Man. Nine of Swords, it is in the reverse. So yeah, I mean, something isn't worrying you maybe as much as it did in the past. Could be because you're gaining a fresh perspective. Also, if you felt guilty or bad about something, you could be letting go of that. Let's look at the Six of Swords. What is the Six of Swords? Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries may be significant. If you're in a relationship, you could have taken a break from this person. Others, This could be possibly a new love interest or a new friend that's coming in. You may meet this person if you are relocating. You may meet this person when you relocate. For others, this person may be at a distance and you could be waiting on them. We have the King of Rods at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's pull you an archetype card. Let's see, for Cancer. Far too many, but we do have companion here, but far too many. So let me shuffle these again for Cancer. Yeah, so there could be a companion that's coming in. So you may feel a strong attraction. Because we have the Lovers upright, it definitely can be mutual. But we also have the Three of Cups crowning you. So for many of you, this is someone who's just a friend. Let's see, Cancer. Others, there could be something going on at work with the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Lovers. Definitely could be something with a contract. Maybe you're making a decision about that here. I would say within the first couple of weeks. By the third week, without a doubt. By the end of the month, you know exactly what you're doing, where you're going, and this is long term. And so this is you making a decision. I would say the first half of June. I could be reading for some Cancers where you're retiring. Some of you. I know that's a small group of you, but I'm definitely getting that. Okay, these are interesting. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have Warrior. It was actually in the reverse. Let's see. We have Rescuer. Light attributes are provide strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. And then we have Judge, balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Shadow is offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. And then Gossip. Light attributes awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. Shadow thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. So quite the interesting combination. And you know, we have the Three of Cups crowning you, which could be you gossiping or someone around you gossiping. But we have the Hanged Man here. So this is gaining a fresh perspective. So you may hear something. Be careful with what you hear. You know, take it with a grain of salt, but this is interesting. And so you may judge somebody based on some sort of gossip that you heard, but but then later on you find out that obviously it was gossip, it was untrue. And with rescuer coming out here as well, this is interesting. You could even be setting someone straight. And so if you are hearing gossip with rescuer here, this could be you actually maybe correcting the person who's doing the gossiping with this card coming out. Maybe someone is spreading false information. All right, let's look at your love life, Cancer. What do they have coming up on the love front? Cancer for June. Those of you that do have a new love interest, be careful with maybe what you tell people. If this is someone new that you're dealing with, maybe just hold back from maybe talking about this person or whatever it is, especially if it's new. This could be, you know, others or somebody gossiping about you, Cancer, so just be careful. Let's see. Yeah, so we have separation, retreat, and then healing family issues. Yeah, so some of you maybe took a break from a relationship in the recent past, or maybe there was distance between you and your person. This is you coming back together, and maybe that's for work. For some of you, it could be distance because of work. So separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. For some of you, that's coming up around the second week. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world, and then healing family issues. And so if not on the love front, this could be with a family member. You could be taking a break from a certain relationship. Or if you've been separated from someone, this is you actually coming back together. And this is you making amends. Let's pull you one of these. At the bottom, we do have calling in your soulmate. All right, let's see. Cancer looking at their love life. Okay. So we do have addiction, and addiction is affecting this relationship. And then apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. So, yeah, quite interesting. Maybe some of you are waiting on an apology. Mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. Let's see if we get any more jumpers with this deck. Those came out very quick. For Cancer, please. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now, which is great. I mean, we see you working hard. And your ships will definitely come in, and there is a huge change. You have a big change that's coming up. So maybe some of you have been waiting on an apology for a long time, maybe trying to control the outcome. So release that control, surrender to the universe, Hanged Man, Death. And when you do that, you have this abundance that's going to flow in. But that also could be when you receive your apology. That also could be when this healing takes place, and you have retreat showing up twice. And so time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Yeah. All right. Let's pull you one of these for Cancer. June. What is the message for Cancer, please? So know your fears. Just shot out. Far too many, though. Know your fears. Interesting. Embrace the dark. Embrace the feminine. Okay, interesting. Embrace the feminine. So that doesn't matter if you're male, female, doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine traits or aspects to ourselves. And so, I mean, some of you are maybe overcoming some fears and you're maybe opening up more. Maybe you're being more generous. You could be forgiving somebody. There could be an apology that's coming in. If you are harsh, because Judge here, this is definitely masculine energy. So, you know, maybe you were channeling your more masculine side prior. This is you needing to embrace the feminine more. So bring things back into balance, which I definitely feel like you are doing. Embrace the dark. I feel like this is you embracing your fears. Embrace the unknown. And so don't try to control things so much. So there could be something or someone, which you have a lot of characters here in this spread. Something may scare you or something is making you nervous, but you're being guided to embrace your more feminine side, which is being more receptive, open, loving, generous, compassionate, understanding. But let's see what signs you're dealing with. Embracing the dark. Some of you may be doing some shadow work. Learning how to love and accept yourself more with this combination. You could be accepting your dark side. I mean, we all have a shadow side, and so this could be you actually accepting yourself, loving yourself. Okay. Ear. And so we do have the King of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming through, and then we also have Earth, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, Cancer. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up, and of course, make sure you are subscribed. Go check me out on social media, Facebook, Instagram. I'm now also on TikTok. Just make sure, guys, that you are following the real Northeast Tarot. There are a lot of fakes out there. So just make sure that you only follow the links that I provide. Also, if you are interested in having a private reading, I am doing private readings at the moment. That information is down below. All right, guys, have a great month.